Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we have quite a bit of news regarding Ninjago from its head writer Doc Wyatt. If you don't know, Doc Wyatt has been MIA for quite a few weeks, but recently, a couple hours ago, he replied to several questions which we'll be addressing today in this video. Without wasting any time, let's get straight into it. This sweet kid asked his dad or mom to message Doc Wyatt and ask this question regarding the wolf mask and the wolf warrior. He mentioned only the wolf masks were made by Rocks and the Forbidden Five, but when Cinder took one of the masks off of the wolf warriors, there was yellow skin peeking out. So does that mean that the warriors are different? Doc Wyatt mentioned that only the masks were created by the Forbidden Five. He mentioned explicitly that the warriors had nothing to do with Rocks or the Forbidden Five. And to me, that is a very interesting question. I'm surprised nobody else ever asked that before, because we all saw those warriors. They were definitely corrupted beings, but were they fully dead like the Stone Army, or were they brought back to life using magic? To which Doc Wyatt replied, only the masks were forged by Rocks, imbued with dark energy or dark powers that even she did not understand, which probably means they don't understand the language they created completely. There's still so much more to learn about their powers and their corrupted energy. According to Doc Wyatt, the wolf warriors were corrupted beings, but not necessarily humans. Probably the people from the tribe that they abduct, which could indicate that all those tribes that they conquered, the Forbidden Five, during their conquest in the wilderness, they corrupted those beings, those tribes, and turned them into their mindless zombies. Which would also explain why the wilderness is basically barren from any human beings or any other intelligent creature, besides the dragons, of course. I'm really hoping we get more information regarding the wolf warriors and how exactly were they corrupted, and whether or not they are actually people from the wilderness and they can be saved, or are they just gone forever, like they cannot be brought back. It could also tie into Ross's tribe and whether or not he'll ever find his ancestry ever again. On account of the Forbidden Five, Doc Wyatt answered another question regarding the 5 species. According to him, they're not all family except for Rocks and Noct. On the other hand, the other 3 are definitely from the wilderness, but are from different tribes from all over, which isn't that interesting, but hey, who am I to judge? Lastly, Doc Wyatt talked about Jay and answered a question regarding why Jay was chosen as the one to lose his memories rather than Cole, Lloyd, Zane, or basically anybody else in the ninja team. To which Doc Wyatt replied, Jay and the others experienced grief over Nia's loss during Seabound, so they wanted to see how Nia would react to Jay's loss during the merge. Especially since we've seen how everyone reacts to each of them being lost, as we saw in the March of Oni, Cole, Lloyd, Zane, and finally now Kai. So they had to show how everyone would feel if they lost Jay, which I think they made quite the right call for, because had he not been lost in the merge, he would just be another side character along with Zane, who had not much of an interesting arc during the first 2 seasons of Dragons Rising. So they're building him up instead of wasting his character like they did with Kai and Zane in season 11. I, for one, am very excited to see how they handle Jay in the next season, and I'm hoping they have more Kai, Jay, and Nia interaction. But anyway guys, what do you guys think? Let me know what are your thoughts on these comments, and make sure to like and subscribe. Bye!